Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and with me is my grandson, Rocco, and we are on our way to a 7-day cruise of the Caribbean, actually in Central America. And our first stop on the Norwegian cruise line is going to be Costa Maya, where we plan to visit a cute little village. But we had a great flight, and Rocco had a chance to see the customs procedure using his passport to go on our trip. So here we were in the Norwegian cruise line embarkment center, getting ready to get on board. And this is the Norwegian Getaway, which is our ship that we're going to be cruising on. The next step was for us to find our room. So as you can see, we're making our way through the hallways on the 14th floor to locate our interior cabin. 14625. It was actually a really great location right by the elevators. And we only had to go up one floor to get to the pool and the main cafe. So this is our room. And one of the first things we're going to need to do is have them come in and separate those two beds. Rocco could have slept on the bunk, but we chose to just get the beds separated. And here's our bathroom. And like with any RV, we want to step inside that shower and make sure that it's big enough for us, although we don't really have a choice here. It's a nice big shower, even has a clothesline up on top, which is pretty standard in most of the cruise ship bathroom showers. Comes in handy for your bathing suits. Gotta watch out for those toilets because they'll suck anything down there. They're like vacuums. So after we got settled in our room, we took a walk about the boat, awaiting our sail away party. After the ship left the port, we enjoyed some music and played some video games or arcade games, and the next day we got up and enjoyed a whole day at sea. And that evening we went to the captain's dinner and we got to meet the captain. Got all dressed up, and Rocco wore his new suit, and we had a really good time. The food was awesome. We went into one of the dining rooms. All 3 dining rooms do serve the same menu. You can get other items if you go to a specialty restaurant, but you do pay for those when you're on a cruise. But the 3 main dining rooms, the food is included in your price. The first morning we made it to our first port, which was Costa Maya, Mexico. And we traveled on a bus to a Mayan village where we met a Don and a Dona. That's their titles. The Don showed us how to make some rope out of vegetation that was on his property, and the Dona is the female half of the couple. She prepared a meal for us. As you'll see coming up in one of the other photos here, coming up here, there's a round pit, and the chicken that they served us was cooked underneath the ground in this pit. It was really good. We had them like tacos, chicken tacos, more or less. It was enjoyable. We liked it. In fact, my grandson went back for seconds. After we left this little village, we went on to Mayan ruins and were able to climb the ruins and learn that these particular ruins were at one time a sacrifice temple, where they actually did real human sacrifices until the Christians came to this area. Our second day and our second port was Belize, and we decided to take the jungle rafting excursion. It was about almost a 2-hour drive to get to the actual excursion location. But once we were there, we loaded up into rafts. There was 4 people in a raft, and we traveled down this jungle river where we were able to see iguanas up in the trees, and our host or our guide made sure that he let us know, the different colors of the iguanas and whether they're male or female, and all the other sites that were historical along this riverway. We saw a huge fig tree, and our guide also had picked some different forms of vegetation and educated us on those particular leaves and what they were used for. We did see a family, actually a few families of Mayans who were washing their laundry in the river. Didn't look that clean to me to be washing my clothes there, but when that's the only thing you know, that's what you accept. It was overall a really good day. And then we returned to our ship and prepared for our next day of travel. Our third port was supposed to be Honduras, but a cruise ship crashed into the pier and we weren't able to go there. So we stayed another day in Belize, but we went to Belize City. And then our last port of call was Cozumel, which is one of my favorites. I love to go to Cozumel. And we were greeted by some characters on the pier, which was fun. Able to take some pictures in front of the Cozumel letters, just like we did in Belize. But the best part was going to the dolphin excursion. We'd looked forward to that the entire week. And we were just so excited because it was fabulous. It was the best excursion, I think, of all. We got to swim with the dolphins, dance with the dolphins, and they carried us through the water. As you can see, we held on to them, and they brought us to the side of the water tank where they are kept and where we were in. It was so much fun. And the rest of the trip, we enjoyed bingo. We went to see the $1 Million Quartet play and ate a lot of food, great desserts, 24-hour ice cream. It was fabulous. I'm glad to be home, and I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. So please like, share, and subscribe.